Once upon a time, lived an old carpenter named Geppetto. He was lonely, so he planned to craft a boy, shape the puppet, and named it Pinocchio. "I wish you were a real boy," he said longingly. One night, a blue fairy who heard Geppetto's words granted his wishes. She sprinkled some magic powder on the puppets and brought Pinocchio to life. The fairy told him, "Now you've become a living puppet, but if you want to be a real boy, you have to be good and make your father, Geppetto, proud of you." Geppetto was so happy to find his puppet was now alive. He loved Pinocchio with all of his heart. He bought some books and sent Pinocchio to school, so that he would grow to be a clever boy. But Pinocchio was disobedient. He used to skip school and play with his friends all day. When Geppetto found out about his naughtiness, he was so angry. "Did you miss the school all the time?" he asked. Pinocchio didn't know the truth. No, father, I always study in school every day," he lied. Instantly, his little nose began to grow long. "Are you telling me a lie?" Geppetto asked with a puzzled frown. "No, father, I'm telling the truth," he replied, and his nose was getting longer. Every time Pinocchio told a lie, his nose was getting longer and longer. Geppetto had to ask his friend, the woodpecker, to pat Pinocchio's nose to its initial size. Every time he did a bad thing or naughtiness, Pinocchio used to give his word that he would be a good boy next time. In a little while, Pinocchio forgot all his promises. "School is not fun at all, and it's so boring. I don't want to study anymore. I want to have some great adventure," he thought. So Pinocchio decided to leave home and join a circus. However, Pinocchio soon realized that living in the circus wasn't fun at all. The poor Pinocchio must work all day, and since he had stopped going to school, his ears now had become large donkey ears. Pinocchio regretted leaving home and misses his father terribly. Then, one day, he heard terrible news that Geppetto had been looking for him, and now he had been swallowed up by a giant whale. Instantly, Pinocchio ran away from the circus and set off to rescue his father. Eventually, Pinocchio could find the giant whale. However, as soon as the whale saw him, it swallowed up as well, inside of its belly. Pinocchio saw his father. "Father, it's me, Pinocchio!" he shouted. They were so happy to see each other. "I've got an idea to get out of here," said Pinocchio. Then he began to clean the giant whale's stomach. As soon as it opened its mouth and was going to give a big sneeze, Pinocchio and Geppetto managed to get out of the well. In the end, Pinocchio and Geppetto got home safely. The blue fairy was so happy with Pinocchio's courage. As a gift, she magically turned into a real flesh and blood boy. Since the day, Pinocchio always kept his and they would live happily ever after. So, that's all of my story. Before that, the moral value of the story is we as children must be obedient and respect for parents, and then we must always telling the truth. Thank you for your kind attention. Sorry if any mistakes. See you!